Live as hell. Once again, check it out in the Save the World costume. All right, guys. So I came up with something very nice today in my head, and I just said. So I recorded it because I said it to somebody, and I just had to reveal it to everybody else because of all the things that we've been seeing throughout this life, where people tell us what is right. Now listen to this. There's a lot of things that people could tell you in this life that can make you do things differently than that you've done your whole life. And throughout your whole life, if you felt normal or regular and somebody tells you that you're not normal or regular because you haven't done this that they have done throughout their whole lives or through your whole life, I just think it's easy to be skeptical, you know? But regardless, I could understand the free skin nature because, you know, planet Earth is alive and it's good to always have good vibrations. I walk around without my shoes some of the time, most of the time. I've learned to grow like that. I used to only wear socks, and I found out that people are not born with asthma. It is the pollution, all the pollution in the world getting into your system. There's pollution. There is pollution. One at a time. Something like that. You see, it's I'm watching some weird videos that make me think a lot differently, but it's kind of strange to agree with that. You get me? Because I've never thought about that until right now. So why do I have to start thinking about it from here on out? It's kind of dumb. So hearing myself say something like that, it kind of frees me from whatever it is that anybody or anything has ever put me in, because now I don't believe what anybody else says or what someone has told me about whatever it is that I'm thinking about, because whatever I think is in here and it never comes out unless I write it down, which is still just a subjective point of view. I'm subjectifying what I think in my own point of view. You get me? So it's kind of a waste of time in reference to anything or anyone. If anybody tells me how to live my life, I try to figure out how to live it every single day, as I hope that everybody else has as well. And I'm confident that we will eventually find out how to live as best as we can possibly can to create some type of paradise here. But fortunately, you know, as long as your head is on straight and you know how to live, take care of yourself, eat every day, have a mentally, you know, healthy attitude towards, I guess, whatever progressive or possessive thing you want to do. It's very nice to be positive. It's very bad to be negative. Sometimes negativity is good. Sometimes negativity is bad. It's kind of there's too many variables at play at this rate or at this state where we are at right now. So the state of the matter doesn't really matter. It's more of what does matter. What state are we in? And what's the state of this matter? If it matters. Whatever state you decide to. We're all in great shape. We're all in good hands. We're all fine. Everything is gonna go as best as I can possibly say it would or look at. Things are happening progressively, and if we all realize that we have to just, you know, clean up a little bit, let's say a little holiday. Look at this tie. This is the world in harmony at its best state. There's a little heart community center where all the community is surrounding by oxygen and trees. I think this is just a beautiful tie. And whoever agrees with me that the world should be similar to this, you know, fight towards it, you know, because everything is kind of it's our responsibility, because we're kind of the last ones. If we don't make it, we don't. Nobody else does, especially our kids or whoever kids you may be thinking about. I mean,